As many of you know, Valve has introduced a new addition to the Steam Workshop where you now have to pay for mods to, quote-unquote, support the developers. Before I go into bashing this program, let me at least tell you what it is. The Steam Workshop is a convenient way to download mods and use them in your game with the push of a button. This allows people who got into the PC gaming scene a way to download mods without having to go into the game files in fear they'd screw something up. Overall, the Steam Workshop is a great thing that both casual and hardcore audiences can enjoy. However, Valve has recently made a change to this said good thing. For the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, there are now mods that you must purchase before being able to use them. Valve has stated that this is for the makers of the mods, so that they can make a living off of what they love. Now, in theory, modders making money for their work sounds pretty nice. It means the quality modders could do it full time, they make more mods, we get more fun. But the real problem with this is that it is clearly not for the modders, it's for Valve. Valve has stated that they will be taking 75% of the profits of this new system. You sell a $1 mod, you only make 25 cents. This is not a way for modders to make a living. This is a way for Valve to make more money. If any modders are listening, and this has been your glimpse at your dream for getting paid to mod, I would recommend opening up a Patreon to allow fans to support you. Perhaps you could even throw in little things for people who donate more. I recommend staying away from Valve's method. You're not going to make much money, and overall, it's very bad. Another problem that this brings up is that mods are not always guaranteed to work together. You're paying real money for a product that you might not even get to work. Valve has offered a 24-hour refund on these, but there could still be potential problems. Perhaps the biggest point to not be in favor of Valve's new system is their god-awful customer service. There are people right now who are downloading mods for Nexus and uploading them to the Steam Workshop and selling them for money. Now, before you say, well, that's the greedy kid's fault who's uploading it, it's not Valve's. Hear me out. I don't blame the people who are trying to make a quick buck. I'd imagine these people are fully aware of how long it takes Valve's customer service to get back to you. They know that by the time Valve takes it down, they've already made their money, no problem for them. This whole thing is a fucking mess. It brings up a bigger topic. The whole PC Master Race praise Gaben needs to go. Well, okay, maybe not the PC Master Race thing, but praise Gaben and Valve is good, Valve is great, that whole attitude just needs to fucking die. Valve is a company. You don't owe them anything. You can use Steam from the moment you get home to the moment you go to sleep. You still don't owe them anything. They're a company. You don't need to be loyal to them. Their job is to win you over, to get you to buy their products. Valve's been doing things wrong for a long time, and this is really the last straw as far as I'm concerned. Their terrible customer service, no refunds, taking money from people who make skins for them, and their basic monopoly on the PC market, then charging for mods that they didn't make for games they didn't make. I hear the phrase, it's okay when Nintendo does it, but I think it's okay when Valve does it is an even more true statement. Imagine if EA announced that they would officially support mods for Battlefield, but you would have to pay for them. Imagine if Nintendo announced more alternate skins for Smash Bros, but it'd be up to the community to make them, and they would take the money. Imagine if you bought a PlayStation 4 and it didn't work, but Sony took over 2 weeks to even acknowledge your goddamn problem. The customer backlashes would be insane, but Valve does these things all the time. I encourage people that listen to boycott these mods, and email representatives at Valve that they need to shape themselves up. Thank you for listening.